I was at a meeting at my kids' school recently, and it was pretty painful. I imagine it was painful for everybody there, but it was definitely painful for me, maybe because I design and facilitate meetings as a big part of my work every day. So I figured I'd hop on here and just share 2 tips to making your meetings more effective, whether you're leading the meetings yourself or whether you're a participant, in which case you could bring some of these ideas. One, I call this name your intent. What that means is for any item that's on a meeting agenda, there's a reason behind bringing that item. It's usually one of 3 things. Either you want to share information, you want people to know there's really nothing more to do about it, or you want to get input or feedback or some kind of reactions or questions from the group. So that's a different intent. The third intent typically is that you need to make a decision. So for each item on your agenda, just make sure that you frame up what's the intent of this part of the conversation. Are we sharing information? Are we making a decision? If you're bringing the agenda item, share that. And if you're a participant, ask a question. What are we trying to do in this conversation? The second tip I'm bringing today is using time-boxed rounds. What does that mean? A round is when everybody in the meeting gets a chance to participate or contribute, whether it's a round of questions being asked or whether it's a round of feedback or reactions being provided. Every person in the group gets a chance to react in a set order and for a set amount of time. So that's the time box piece. So something like, hey, we just got a proposal for a new vendor for our party. Let's hear from every single person around the table. Everyone gets 30 seconds to share their reactions and their ideas. I'm going to put my phone on and literally time it. And when the timer goes off, you're done. And what that does is people who tend to share a lot or go on longer maybe than they need to, they can constrain themselves that way. And for people who are more reticent to speak up, particularly you don't hear from them in meetings, they have a chance to share their perspective as well. And if somebody doesn't want to share and it's their turn in the round, they can just say pass. So hopefully naming your intent, speaking in rounds and time boxing it, meaning giving someone a certain amount of time to speak, can make your next meeting more effective. Good luck.